Yo, what's up, everyone? Good evening, good evening. Y'all probably noticed something different in the background. I have, I am more than in a Christmas spirit here in my home. I actually thought of this while I was actually coming home from church, and put some ornaments on the tree. Shoot, I get this room decked out. Alexa, lights off.
Okay.
Perfect. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, we sweet. And of course, there has been an update for the, of course, for the convoy. Make sure one, there's a new number because I added the Georgia one in. It may not be perfect, but it is something more or less. Of course, I had a great time today. Heading to church. It was foggy. It was cold. Shoot, it was everything out there under the sun. They're even talking because it's so cold and possibly raining that rain could turn into more snow. And so, hey Joe, hey Daredevil, welcome. So yeah, I have decided to put a Christmas tree in the office. It actually turned out pretty good. I'm glad I did that. Last 2 years ago, I had a small Christmas
Do
tree.
you like update?
There's only one update. One update because now that I'm no longer working on the weekends, the only update is the Georgia mod. And I wasn't running with the Georgia. I had to resubscribe myself to it. But yeah, the convoy is up and running. I didn't get a chance to get in there.
Louisiana.
Oh, I love Louisiana. Oh, speaking of which, I found that little ferry. It doesn't go very far. And I thought it was going to take us to a whole new world, but it did not take us to a whole new world. It took us to another plot of land, just on the other side of the river. I went all the way to however you say that.
Oh.
I don't even know if the Port. I don't even know if it even exists in real life. All right, Daredevil's already connected. I just gotta connect myself. Get my numbers here. So yeah, there's not anything major change, nothing like that. Besides, just a new number. Look for the new number. You're all golden. That's all you need. Oh, I need put this little thing here. Have my dashboard. But man, it was foggy this morning. Wow, the fog was unbelievable. I was talking to my pastor friend, and he drove all the way from North Carolina. He drove all the way from where my moderator Brian lives, about a couple hours, and he said that fog was something else. And that fog was something else. We're going now that we got 1.57.2 or whatever. Now that we got that in the books, the next thing is we're going to have some snow and coast to coast stuff once I tell you what we actually need to add into the mix. Order trucks, which means they'll get the what will they? They'll get the stuff out there for the Christmas event, which will probably be next week. So there's been a lot of updates on ATS that they have been updating everything on, and so many updates. It's like I see all the same complaints on Facebook or social media about all these things, and I've done it for 8 years, so I know how it all works. It is, but in the meantime, today I've did some more Christmas shopping online, got that taken care of. So I think all the nieces and nephews, those that have Louisiana or NASCAR, your Christmas presents, you've already received those. And today I was able to play my college football game, and we tore up Michigan. And then while I was playing that game, guess what? We played Michigan in a bowl game. I thought that was very coincidental. Now, there's been a lot of talk. Hey, what's up, Nathan? There's been a lot of talk about the note. Yeah. I saw that. As soon as they released everything else, yeah, Notre Dame, and that's only one school. There were two schools before Notre Dame that actually chose not to go to a bowl game, and you know what their conference did? Fined them for not going to the bowl game. I think one was like. No, I know that. I'm just saying that before Notre Dame backed out of it, there was two other teams. Oh yeah, and what they should have done is follow FCS's model when it comes to playoffs, because evidently the college football playoffs does not know how to operate anything. You see every year, someone's always fussing about my team didn't get in. They just need to have the better teams go at it. Who cares about conferences? Because apparently conferences doesn't matter because Ohio State's still there and also Alabama's still there. And Alabama got their butts whooped. And the fact that they're still there. That's what a lot of people are mad about that. But yeah, you leave out Notre Dame, leave out Vanderbilt, leave out even Texas. Teams that actually played really well. And the only reason Miami even got in was because they beat Notre Dame in week 1. But why are they looking at the head-to-head right now? Why didn't they do that early on in the rankings? But so, yeah, the committee is, I tell you what, out of everyone, ESPN is on fire. Reese was trying to he was almost badgering him about how he was doing his job. Because Reese was definitely a pro Notre Dame guy, and all the way you could tell. And just hearing some of the comments I saw on there, oh my goodness, you thought this was World War II or III. Well, everyone's upset, but guess what? When we come to bowl games, I guarantee you the players are going to back out regardless, and you won't have a team because they couldn't even like a 2-day window. Hey, do you guys want to play? Because apparently they don't want, this team doesn't have anyone in the bowl game. And to me, these bowl games literally have, and they got 25 ranked to the top 25. Duke it out. And we'll have the next semester filled with playoff games and stuff. I mean, they do play football in the springtime, so why not continue playing football in the spring? Why does it have to be just the fall? I mean, the NFL does it, and apparently they're following their model. Hey, Marley! So you have that, and then, of course, the big thing with Notre Dame backing out altogether. And then I think it was a UVA coach that had a pretty good, their quote was pretty good too when it came to the games and stuff. And the fact that Duke was even upset, but guess what? They had a 0 chance, which was said from since they went into that thing. Apparently, Duke had expectations that, hey, we win our conference, we are automatically guaranteed, which I said from day one that the only conferences ever guaranteed are the ones who created this thing. The SEC and the Big Ten. Everyone else, they could care less. And they treat the ACC like it's a group of 5, along with some of the others who wants to play, but the little brother can't hang. Appreciate Bradley coming in saying the Rose. And so that's where we are in today's sports. I'm going. As soon as this thing loads up, we'll be.
How are we doing?
Oh, good. Today was a good day. Went out on a mini hike. I would say it was a little bit of a hike, not much, but went out to take some pictures. I had several ideas while I was driving today. As I saw the fog outside, I was like, ooh, these would be some good pictures to take. Fog over a bridge, fog under a bridge, fog from a distance. So I took some pictures while I was out and about. taking pictures with the outside Christmas tree with fog in the background. Although my tripod gave way right when I was getting ready to take that, so it turned into an actual selfie. But let's see. Oh, on the way home, I came up with this great idea. I had a vision. If you've ever seen That's So Raven, That's So Raven always gets a vision, although her vision is very bad. My vision is right behind me because that's exactly what I had envisioned. I was like, ooh, let's put a Christmas tree behind me and a seat. Chill. Even gets a little footstool. So we'll probably go over there and just chat for a little bit. And I wonder if Santa's going to give away any more gifts. I don't know. But I'm definitely in the Christmas mood and Christmas spirit here. Alright, I got 2 mods to process. Then I can finally join up. I don't think it's going to kick me out. I hope not. Alright. Join in right now. We have joined. Woohoo! Me and Daredevil's already in. And I technically have a job, I just got to fly to it. Because right now, I'm in Port Fortune. I was on that little boat thing. Yes. Alright, so as it comes to it. Hey, Spencer, and of course Joe, and Marley. Always appreciate. You know what? Wait, who's declining?
Hey, Corey.
Oh, Baylor is. Yeah, everyone's going to decline now, apparently. How's it going, Spencer? All right, so this is that famous bridge or ferry. Was that from earlier today? Because I did see where one was fined a lot. They were finding, which I gotta find out where I need to actually go pick up our cargo. Oh, I don't have technically a spot. So I guess we'll stay in Fortune. We don't have to cruise Louisiana anymore because we have cruise. Oh, Baton Rouge. I think I'm changing destinations. Apparently we didn't discover. Yeah, we did discover New Orleans. Let's see if there's anything here. I don't know if there is. I don't want to go super far. New Orleans. There we go. We can go to Beaumont, Texas. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Take ethanol. We're going to take this one here. Alright, while that's working, I'm going to get my dashboard up. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's... Yeah, it used to be just 6 if you had 6 wins. Now they're accepting anybody. So, yeah, it's been pretty bad. Texas said yes, but that does not mean that Michigan is not going to say yes. I decided to change the destination. You can come check out the little skiff boat, whatever it's called. That's over here. Dinghy. I thought it would be going over major waters. That thing doesn't take you very far at all. There's it. So, tidal wave, come on in. You're blocking my entrance. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. That's what I saw this morning. Those were the 2 teams I heard. Right before Notre Dame says we're not going to a bowl game. I knew there was 2 teams that they knew that. Oh, there's going to be more fines for more people bowing out, minus Notre Dame. Oh, yeah. After after last year's, when it all, either last year or 2 years ago, when it all started to turn out bad just because they didn't get playoffs. So now they're just going to say, forget it. And which they need to get rid of these affiliate bowl games because they do no good but cause trouble. I know it. Oh yeah, those 500,000. Yeah, that's not going to hurt their bank. They're already paying the players a hefty penny as it is. Yeah, you take the scholarships away, that will hurt them. They did that last year to somebody. I forget what team it was. Yeah, start taking those away. Hit them where it hurts. I guess I go this way? Nope, the next one. But honestly, I don't know because either the reason the teams are even bowing out is it because the players are not wanting to go? Oh, can I go that way? No, I cannot. I gotta turn around. Or is it, whoa! Oh, lucky me. Saved by an invisible. Or, yeah, or that's the other reason. They may not like who they're going. Which, back when the College Bowl thing was started, they were happy to play anybody. But now you're getting everybody plays a bowl game. Give everyone a participation trophy just for being here. That's literally what's going on, and I hate it. Be a baby about, oh, I came in second place. I don't want to go and do anything else. But I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts on what's going on today. If y'all have paid attention to anything that has happened, I know oh yeah. Yep, they win, they're in, apparently. That was the impression that they got. Then, yep. They had Duke's another one. And you're going to see all the top teams that did really well say, you know what, it's not worth it. We want in the playoffs. They're going to have to change how they do things. Like immediately, not wait till next year. It's a broken system. They got to get it fixed. We knew that they were going to go through growing pains, but this is more than growing pains. Now you're going to throw millions of dollars at teams that shouldn't be in there and teams that should be in there. Position that they did. Because they kept it in there so long, Notre Dame even said, hey, there's a playoff clause. We're guaranteed a spot whether we do well or not. I don't know if y'all saw that headline tonight. It was after. It was no matter how bad we play. Which means, why have a playoff clause that guarantees one team but does not guarantee anyone else? Then you got Nick Saban on the other hand, that basically is favoring Alabama because he coached Alabama for so long versus teams, especially in the SEC. Last year, Texas and Georgia played. Guess what? Georgia did not stay in there. Georgia was kicked out of the playoffs just because they lost to Texas. And or no, the SEC championship last year. Texas and Georgia played. Texas was not guaranteed a spot, neither was Georgia. But they kicked Georgia out of it, or was it Texas? Whoever won the SEC championship last year. Either way, one got in, one didn't. I think it was Texas because that was their first time in it. Hey, Chris, how's it going? So, they have rules for everybody. They have rules if you're a group of 5 team, which, why are the rules different for a group of 5 versus the people who actually created the playoffs? Just tell them that hey, you guys only play in the FCS because we don't want you in our playoffs. That's literally what they are saying.
I see you put up the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, you like it? I got a real Christmas tree behind me. So there's a lot of controversy going on. Oh dang it, we're traveling to Port Fortune at night again. I love seeing this beautiful area. Don't slip around here. What's up? Well, that's not as bad as football. I think football's worse. Well, what's their major controversy in basketball? I haven't paid a lot of attention to it. No, that's a... Oh, crap! There goes a car I almost sent overseas.
Dinner report.
Tacos. Taco. That is a fake tree behind me. I love my tree. Like I said, this was envisioned while I was driving this morning to church. I don't know if you ever hear or have heard where this... In that still small voice, you hear God speaking to you. That's almost like God was speaking to me while I was driving, personally. That's just, and as I had envisioned what the office would be like, having a big, that's a 7-foot tree behind me. And I just put ornaments on it. It's got Texas Longhorns ornaments all over. It's got love, joy, hope, peace. The for Advent, the Advent season. Went. A lot of the older ornaments were in another thing that I was like, where are all these ornaments at? I forgot I had them in the shed. So my whole purpose when I'm not working right now, of course, is literally, oh, watch this turn. This is where you wrecked last time. That's right, wrecked too. Whoa, baby. That is very slippery. Very slippery when wet. That's exactly where Daredevil fell into last time. But in that still small voice that I heard, just small enough that I could hear, and yep, hit a guardrail. Let me back this thing up. We're going to Beaumont, Texas. And so, as I envisioned everything, knowing what we had, that I put a Christmas tree. I didn't want a real tree anyway. That's another idea. I thought about putting a real tree outside. But guess what? We have that already. They're called trees. I put a Christmas tree that's already been outside. I do have a stand, and I was tempted to do that. Decorate a real Christmas tree, and I think I might do that one year. I mean, it's already got natural environment. I don't have to water it. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of water outside. I just got to figure out how to keep the ornaments intact so they don't bust open or fly away. But yeah, we've been having fun. Oh, there's a car there. With our college football game. Lots of chatter in Discord, especially about today. As soon as I saw it in the chatter, I was like, oh crap, I'm missing the selection show. I literally got home just in time to fix some lunch. Whew. Yeah, tacos. I made my wife a quesadilla tonight. That's all she ate was a cheese quesadilla. Didn't do anything special. I probably could have turned it into a meat and cheese quesadilla. But she had one big quesadilla. Oh, you're having quesadilla? Whoa, Nelly. On the right road, yes. I hate nighttime driving. It is for the birds. Especially when it rains. But when it snows, oh baby. I don't know if we'll go up to Alaska or not. It's quite the journey. But we got to go to Christmastown. My wife was going to be coming back over here, but I think she's opted to stay. Ooh. Oh, did y'all see the Titans and Cleveland Browns game? Yeah, Shallow 4 touchdowns, almost 400 yards, over 400 yards passing, and yet, yeah, they pulled him when he would have gotten in that end zone. I guarantee you, and the Titans would have lost another one. You know what it did prove? That Shallow Sanders should have been the #1 pick, while Cam Ward had just about 100 yards. But even if, well, or not Shallow, Shedeur. I forgot Shallow's not playing. He's got a lot of legal stuff going on. But yeah, Shedeur Sanders proves that he literally is a #1 pick. However, if he went to the Titans, they don't, for some reason they don't like running quarterbacks. They like pocket passers apparently. But if Mike Vrabel was still there, oh yeah, they'd be rocking. Because look at the Patriots, sir. They've only lost what, 2 games? Alright, so 174 miles to Beaumont, Texas. Oh, that's right, you're playing the ATS too. How are you playing it? On the computer? Not even on the workshop? Oh my. Wow. That's not good. Time to upgrade that PC. That's the answer for... Well, it's time for ask for upgrades from Santa. What? What, Antonio? Is back? I ain't seen you. Yeah, I just streamed yesterday all day practically. I streamed literally 8 hours, 4 in the morning and 4 at night. And so, what do you mean you haven't seen me? I've been here. I just had lunch and I didn't want to stream this morning because I went to church, and it's good to go back to church every now and then. And
I must have missed it, buddy.
oh, how could you miss it yesterday? 8 hours, that's a long time. I clocked myself because my PC actually made it like 8 hours. I was happy. 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, or 4 in the evening. It's all good. I'm glad you're here tonight. But yeah, I do make every effort to go live, and we got a great community here. We are rocking with the convoys. The server's up and running. I only added 1 mod. It's the Georgia Bulldogs, so maybe Coach Joe will get on, and then I'm working on Clemson Tigers right now. That will probably be a few weeks before I upload that. That doesn't mean that I'll be using them. It just means I'll be working on them. Why do we got green lights over there? Oh, is that an airport? I can't tell. Whoa! Oh, brake check. Oh, we tried to stop. It did not work. I was very impressed with myself. And I only used 1 quarterback. Really, why you gotta stop trucks in the middle of the road? Let's see, it's a green light. It's a green. Fire truck, do you see me? That fire truck did not see me apparently. Alright, so we're down to truck was confusing me. I feel like you got heartburn. I need to take some Tums. There you go, Daredevil. Make sure I'm on the right road. However, I sometimes cannot stand on the road. Or stay on the in the lane or the road. But all of Louisiana is discovered. I don't know what game's on tonight. I haven't checked. Christmas Vacation. You know, that is like my all-time favorite movie. It's an oldie, but that and A Christmas Story. I could literally watch those all day long. Oh, yeah, that is not left. Whoa! We made it. That's what I get for watching TV in my truck. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. You know, I did watch the Polar Express the other day. That was actually a pretty cool movie. First time watching it. Yep. You never watched it either? Oh, it's on, it is. It may sound like it's a kid movie, but it's really good. But like I said, my all-time favorite is still National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Because that is literally the ultimate Christmas vacation. That would be my family right there. I need to turn it down a bit so I don't get banned. And then, of course, The Christmas Story is one of my all-time favorites, too. That and White Christmas. I think that would be my top 4. Now, that's the old version. What? Oh, Die Hard. Oh, now that's a big debate. Die Hard, is it a Christmas movie or not? I think that's... Alright, who in here thinks Die Hard is a Christmas movie? That's the debate I hear every year. Yet it all takes place on Christmas Eve. But is it a true Christmas movie? Does it check all the boxes? I almost got run over by Santa. Santa's flying around here. I got so much work to do tomorrow. And I'll be taking off Friday, so. Ooh, woo, woo. Oh man. I can just take a vacation whenever I need to. Well, I haven't taken last week. Nice. yeah, sitting home is not something that I enjoy doing unless I'm working. And working in tunnels, doing many. Hey, we get to see an actual city now. It's daytime. Hallelujah. Ooh, look at that cool thing. The next days off that I have is the 25th and the 26th. I think Christmas Eve is a half day. Or not Christmas Eve, yeah, Christmas Eve I think is a half day. Yeah, so it'll be a half day pretty much. But with me, I can work anywhere. I can use my own phone to call people if I need to. How's it going, Scott? Dang, we're 42 miles away from our destination. Well, you're not too far behind. Scott's just now beginning. Oh, I like that star. We just entered Texas. That's a new rest area that they added, because that I've never seen. Welcome to Texas. Woohoo! And I'm glad the PC's working the way it's supposed to. Whoa, am I so tired? My wife's like, when I come back, you gonna make hot chocolate? But she ended up saying next door due to the inclement weather, I believe. So we'll have hot chocolate tomorrow, I guess. And I think I'm gonna make a ham dinner next week. I have not made a good ham dinner in a while, even though it's just my wife and I. Well, and her mom. Oh, right there. Ah! Oh, I just have to go to the next exit. I couldn't go any further. I was like, you're saying, uh-oh, I'm disconnected. Did you add the Georgia mod in? Here, I'll go down the road. It's going to have me turn around probably. Oh, I'm driving underneath the log truck. You know it's a movie, which means, you know, it doesn't really happen. That's a green screen there, probably. Or a custom-made truck. We go on the left here. We gotta go towards Houston, apparently. Well, we're still on the other side. Yeah, they, what you do is, see, this is a shifter right here. The 6-speed, right, this is your traditional 6-speed shifter that, you take the ball off, but this shifter by itself is 150. You put it right on top of that and set it up, boom, you're good to go. You can have an 18 speed in no time, 21 speed. Most of them are between 6 and 8 speeds on Amazon. let's go left here.
And then turn left.
And yeah, I'm looking at 6 speed.
Yeah, the basic one that you get is like a 6 and 8 speed. But if you want to go up to 21 speed, you have to get this attachment, which is a USB-C attachment for a shifting for gears and all that. Now we're 5 miles away. Hey.
I'm looking for 18 speed.
Alright, well this would be what you're looking for. This little attachment here. It's called a USB-C, but you have to buy the regular shifter first and then take the ball off and put it right on top of it. Because you don't get an automatic 18 speed until you get the 6 8 speed first. You gotta have that first, then get your attachment for it. I want to get some Tums because of those tacos.
Yeah, I understand. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. I want you to be able to get what you're supposed to get for this game in particular. Because I've been there, done that. You don't want to have the wrong thing. I'm all about helping folks.
Keep right. And then turn
Welcome to Beaumont, Texas. There goes Joe. He passed me. Whoa, Nelly. You were behind me too. Definitely. You sure can. Oh, you didn't purchase a garage in that area? I'll purchase all the garages. Appreciate the new follow, Emery. Always appreciate it. We're in downtown Beaumont. We're in the big city here. Sorry, car.
Go straight on. And then keep right. Keep right. And then turn right.
And y'all know me, the way my schedule is, some days I'll be working. Survivor's still on up until Christmas, so basically when the new year gets around, we might have our Wednesdays back. Hey Charles, how's it going? I'm sure you've been keeping up with all the news and notes that's been going on.
Turn left.
We've had a lot of chatter in the sports world. Like the Rogue earlier about all these different ones. I'm not. We had a good conversation about it. But what's happened has happened. Can't take that back. Nope. Oh, oh, I know. A lot of questions. Well, the integrity of the sport is now in jeopardy because of their decision. Which means it's already biased enough because the SEC basically pays ESPN. It's like SEC and Notre Dame basically pays them. And they have the most teams in. They have 5 teams in. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. I got home, I forgot. I knew it was coming on soon, but I was like, oh crap. It's already here. It's like. So I happened to turn on the TV at that time. I didn't have time to get myself together before I realized it's already here. I will have to have a talk with. Oh shoot! I can't go that way. Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's a tough spot. Why couldn't you give me an easy one like Joe? I think yours was a lot easier. I have the train tracks to worry about. Alright. Oh, I just got. Did the game restart or something? Yeah, I got to fight this invisible. Dang it. Alright, let's try this reverse it up again. You can do it. There's the invisibles. How the heck am I supposed to back this thing up if I can't even get on tracks? And I got a big old truck too. Yo, Doc Chronic! There we go. No, that's not even in the right area. Alright, go ahead and park it. They're not letting me in there, not with this big old rig. Still excellent job. I don't need the XP. My guy is pretty good. Alright, when you saw the bracket, what was your response? Oh my gosh. I was rejoicing that Notre Dame was not giving a free ticket. That shouldn't be right either. No team should have a guarantee just because they're independent. Which means, guess what, Notre Dame? You better get yourself in a conference and fight for it, or be out of luck. And I think that's what it came down to. If they beat Miami head-to-head in week 1, we would not be having this discussion. Lake Charles, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, not Arkansas. Oh, we can go up to Oklahoma City. Global Mills. We'll do that.
Now you drive safe.
Alright, let's go and pick up the cargo. We are surrounded by trains. Thankfully, we pick up the cargo here. We gotta get some fuel. Oh, I know that. Well, I'll talk to him. I'll have a conversation. Let's see, what is the weather tomorrow? Snow! 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 Oh my gosh. I gotta call someone real quick. We got snow in the morning, guys. Hey, I just saw the weather. We got snow in the morning. And I know we got some. I don't even know who we got out there rides. Was I haven't even checked. No, it's be the automated thing. It repeats the whole thing, and they catch part of it. Mm-hmm. I right, but as far as our side is concerned, so like I said, I just happened to look at my phone. I was like, oh crap. Well, Middlesex closed their schools, and West Point. Mm-hmm. I I know I don't even have the laptop. It's at work, so I didn't even bring that with me. They had all the rides and stuff. And, I mean, we're going to have to at that point in time. All right, Crockett's got Gene Beatty, Sandra Smyer. I'm on Tripmaster, which has everything that we need. So she'll contact her riders about some. Yeah, Don just has one person tomorrow. Yeah, CSB is different, but they don't have anybody tomorrow apparently. Yeah, I'm looking at. I don't see anything. Seren- yeah, Serenity doesn't have anybody, so let's see. Katie doesn't have any. Yeah, no Gloucester Bay Transit. Oh yeah, but yeah, we have that combination ride for Warsaw. I think that yeah, that's a big one. Let's see. Uh, and I tell everyone just call the riders if it's that bad anywhere weather wise. Call the riders. They're the first point of contact anyway. Oh, Dorothy Johnson's first. You know why she got confused? Her first leg was not even posted. Dorothy Johnson's first leg was not posted, just her second one. And it's on it's on Larry Chatham, not Don. All right. Yeah, I'm just looking at that. Looks like it was mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. But I only see her having one her first leg, I don't know. You know what? Her first leg's probably with Dart. I bet that's where it is. I'm looking at it right now, and uh, Sabrina only put the last leg with Larry, or moved it somewhere else because I don't see it. Or that's you know it very well could be. I'm just trying to think. Yeah. her other leg has disappeared. You know, I can fix that very easily. Got her name. You know, I usually do that 6 in the morning, since it's not starting until like 9 something. Right. So let me get to that. Tomorrow's the. Yeah, they put on a different bus. No, that's the wrong date. I'm only seeing the 12:45. So what happened to the other? I'm looking at that and there's nothing there for her. So apparently the only leg that I see created, unless there's a different date on it, which that could very well be. Right, but it won't show up on the tablet correctly. And you know what? I see 12:45, 12:45. Something's amiss. Is there? You know what? It's a 12:11. I'm gonna take that 12:11 and make it tomorrow, because it was. Yeah, that's the one. They had the date wrong. So it was the wrong date. So far, most of it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. All right. All that's been fixed. So I already took care of that one. Yeah, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey. Yep. Man, no one told us so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Sorry about that. Again. Dang, we're getting into what? Does it have a USB part? 3mm controller should have it at the very bottom. Yeah, I get a call here.
Hello.
Hey, it is snowing 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
I just saw. So you seeing that over there or coming over here?
I'll probably stay here.
All right.
I probably need my snow boots.
When are you going outside?
Picture.
What, you gonna ride your golf cart in
It
it?
keeps crashing.
Remember Matt did that last year with the girls.
I know. Cause they actually made turn turn the golf cart and they drove around the snow and they were sledding pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I'll probably be home at some point in time, and my snow boots finally crashed, so I'll be using my actual work boots, my heavier boots,
Okay.
when I went out in the snow. No.
What's that gonna get on next?
Alright.
What time are you leaving?
Same time as always, 7. 7:30, something like that.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess you can test me
Alright. I'll let you go.
and get them from you in the morning then
I'll let you go.
answer questions.
I'll call you in the morning about it.
Huh?
Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. Your ATS keeps crashing. Well, Diego, first of all, are you using any mods at all? I guess I'm full of answers. But are you using any type of mods for it to crash? Oh, I just have to back up. This is easy. Alright. So yeah, we are getting snow tomorrow. And you thought this past Friday was a snow day? No, this is gonna be an official snow day. We had it for 4 hours. This is gonna be an 8-hour snow period. Which means Tuesday's gonna be just as hectic. Which means, yep, tomorrow at 9 o'clock. It's gonna be snowing all day. I just talked to my supervisor about it and checking on the rides because I deal with transportation, and so we want to make sure that everyone is handled and taken care of properly. And if our vehicles don't need to be out there if the roads are really bad, so we don't want to put anyone in danger. So, but yeah, I was actually surprised. I knew the weather was cold outside, but I didn't realize it was like that. By what? I did not know that. Huh. Hey, tech guy coming with the 1 rose. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, tech guy, for the 1 rose. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to Oklahoma City on this delivery. As soon as we figure our way out of here. Oh, follow Daredevil. He knows where to go. Why did we had the weirdest? Oh, because we came in the opposite direction. I was like, why is it like that? Ah, don't hit Joe. Ah! Oh, that was close. I like your 2-tone truck. Looks very cool. Oh, now I gotta deal with a train, really? He's not allowed to complete my goal. Love it. The tech guy, love it. But Diego, he says their ATS has crashed, and there's only one good reason why an ATS would crash in the first place, and that's simply because you're using mods that you should not be using, like Coast to Coast, or those mods are not ready yet. They do take time. But yeah, if there's a weather emergency in our area, I'm going to I had to stop and take care of that to make sure we're on top of things. Because we run our program a little different. We do make sure people get where they're going. But if it's going to be bad, we'd rather deal with the outcome. Well, it didn't snow in our area. Well, it snowed where you're going, so we ain't putting... We're not going to put anyone's lives in danger.
Turn right.
And so, but yeah, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing great. I'm almost like the answer guy. I almost have an answer for everything. I need to find a, I need to find that. Let's see. There should be. Oh, Clark Griswold is upset. Have y'all ever gotten upset because nothing worked the way you wanted to?
Turn left.
Oh, Clark is definitely upset about that. I'm watching my favorite Christmas
Go
movie,
straight up.
National Lampoons, and after Christmas is over, I watch the rest of the vacation movies. Have y'all seen the new vacation movie with the son? It was very raunchy. I mean, some of it they didn't have to go that far into it, but it was. Oh, that. Oh my gosh! What the heck? I got electrocuted! Don't touch that car, you'll get electrocuted too. Really, car? Get away from me! I'm afraid of you now. Yes!
Go straight up. Turn right. Turn right.
But last week I went to the furthest part doing some tablet stuff. Thankfully, that's all done. I don't have to do any more tablet stuff, but I was heading to Gloucester to do some work, but I might do it from the van.
And then turn left.
Alright, we're going left up here. Don't electrocute me, car.
Turn left.
I thought I saw a fuel station somewhere. John, how are you doing this evening?
Go straight up.
Alright. Oh, Scott, were you able to get in? Did you get it figured out? Why you kept disconnecting? I see a fuel station, but they're not available.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Alright, left here. Oh, the next one. Road again. Big Texas on the road again. There's the fuel station. Yep. pass it? I'm stopping at one right now that you passed. Underneath the overpass. Alright. Welcome to whatever this fuel pump is. Alright, time to fuel up. We have a long way to go, short time to get there. Alright, we're all fueled up. Make sure I don't have any more messages. I'll be on my way. Nope, no messages. Alright, here we go. Dang, you need no damage mod. Why are you asking me to go that way? I came off this way. I can't wait till we get Frosty mod back on here. Which at that point, everyone better have it downloaded. Whenever it's time. Oh, don't I? You know, my wife says, she's like, why you got a Christmas tree in here? It's Christmas, and I love Christmas. It's too early. Whoa, I just destroyed a sign. What button? Do y'all eat the fruit cake? You know those Christmas fruit cakes? Have y'all ever eaten one of those? Yeah, you know those little rectangular things that has fruit in them? Have y'all ever had one of those? No, not a basket. You know the fruit cakes, the Christmas fruit cakes that has fruit and it has all sorts of stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they make so many of those, but yeah, most people do not like them because it's really too rich for everybody. I'm not about getting a fruitcake, but I'd probably be the one that eat it, only a little bite, and then throw it away. My wife loves everything peppermint. I love everything eggnog. Me too. Oh crap, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Ah, nice. I have chips too. I was thinking about there. Nice. There's Minute Maid Park. I've actually been right next to that park, and there's a cool arcade right next to it. Well, it's just, I love what they've done to that. Whoa, too bad. Man, they need to allow us to go downtown. That would be cool. Doing those deliveries. Exit stage right. Here's Clark Griswold on the fastest sled or ski, whatever it's called. The fan, the disc. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get back on your feet. Oh, we've hit rock bottom. We're still rolling. We're still driving. Alright, we ain't getting up. Good thing I don't have to call a mechanic. I am the mechanic. Alright. We almost had her 8-wheeler rolling. We got 454 miles to get there. Houston Avenue Memorial Drive. We took the long way around Houston. Dang, Joe's all the way in Huntsville. Guys just getting the load in Beaumont. Dang, Daredevil's almost there. It's in Dallas. I'm way behind. I need to pick up the pace. Avocado sauce. 45 north. I've been on this highway. That's the exact highway we went through. I went on 45 north. I went to Waco. Then I went to Fort Worth area. We had Bandit Gaming. And then from that area, we went by Sherman, Texas. It was already late. We didn't stay. There was no one to say hi to. And then we went up to Northwest Arkansas. Got there by 9 p.m. And I might be heading to Brian's neck of the woods. My pastor friend that lives in Nashville County, where Brian lives in Rocky Mount. He's like, hey, you have to come down to Nashville and stuff. I'm like, hey, I'll call my friend Brian up. Have you meet him? I haven't seen Brian in a long time though. So you makes an appearance before Facebook says bye-bye to everyone. Well, you won't be able to stream on there anymore. Which means no live stream, no viewers can watch. They're taking away that part of it. They've already taken away any way you can earn any money. Now AI's earning all the money pretty much. And it isn't, and they don't have to do anything. So the AIs are earning all the money. Well, what? When? I didn't even say that. He's probably referring to now he's ready to bring out Notre Dame. I think all the 10-2 teams should have stayed in there. If Alabama stayed, leave BYU, leave Notre Dame, Miami, and Vanderbilt. Let those 10-2 teams play against each other for a chance to play someone else. That would have solved everything. That's what they need. Might as well. We're the top. What the heck am I on? What was that? Did I run over somebody? I don't know what that was back there. I hit something. But, well, you know what? Everyone wants a participation trophy. Yeah, which, yeah, they should let the group of 5 in, but the way Alabama or Nick Saban was talking, he didn't want anything to do with the group of 5. He'd rather have it all SEC or something. Which, that's all biased stuff, and ESPN was very biased. If they didn't like something, they voiced their opinion. They were they were all pro Notre Dame versus the committee and stuff. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's literally what they've done. I mean, take the BYU, not BYU, take the Duke win, for instance. Exactly, and that's not fair either. That's exactly what me and Rogue were talking about earlier. Mm-hmm. Yep. just so they can play those teams, just so they can have the Panther record and stuff. But they will never schedule anyone good. Oh, they're not. They're in it for the money like everyone else. Yep. You know, it's going to be even more controversial when whoever loses. If JMU loses, they're like, oh, better team should have been in there versus JMU. You know that they're going to say that. Didn't they say that last year with the team? I'm pretty sure they did. But and 90% of the players, yeah, and 90% of these players are not going to play anyway. They're all going to bow out. Like Oklahoma State had that issue where no one was available. All the players said, "Hey, we're not playing the bowl game," and they got in trouble for it. It's almost like the regular season means more than anything else versus the postseason stuff. So you know these players are not going to be as hungry. The only time they're going to be hungry is if they're fighting for that national championship. Because you've already separated. You're like, these 12 can only fight for the championship. Everyone else have fun at your bowl game. Which means the players are not going to care. They're going to say, right, and that's what a lot of them have thought. And just because they're in the SEC, they get automatic. And they get rid of these automatic. Get rid of these conferences. Have them, because everyone plays different teams. And there's a whole or 100 teams that you got to play. And you can't play them all anyway. But there's too much conference affiliation with the media and stuff, which means the media is very biased. They will only speak one-sided, pretty much. And ESPN has proven that time and time again. Especially with the SEC. And I love Texas is in the SEC. But there's a lot of biased sports teams that are not getting the same attention. Like the ACC got very little attention. You very rarely find them on any networks. But they'll never be able to fix a college football program. It's pretty much broken. Yes, I am working tomorrow, but there is a 100% chance of snow from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., which will affect Tuesday, which I do have a drive. Oh, I'm glad Tulsa and JMU are in too. They rightfully earned it. Now, here's my thing about that JMU versus Oregon. It reminds me of Liberty versus Oregon. Oregon does not play. And they're going to Oregon versus the Fiesta Bowl. So JMU better bring out their A game if they're going to have a chance to get past Oregon. Because one slip up and Oregon's got 2 touchdowns. Yeah, but very few do succeed in the group of 4. But JMU actually did have a very tough schedule. Their schedule, I mean, they had Washington State Cougars came to JMU, which that's a surprise by itself. Because what big was it, Washington State or Washington Huskies? One of them, Washington. It was a Pac-12 team that came to JMU, and that's a shock by itself. I know they did that, but the fact that a big school actually came, those big schools normally do not come to little schools at all. Of course, money is a big implication. Well, they go to their house, but not the other way around. It's very rarely they go to a little school to play on their turf. What lag? Are you lagging? Yeah, of course, we all know the outcome with these little schools. Tulane, I think, has a 80% chance of surviving just because Tulane. JMU is playing Oregon, and I fear for them because it is Oregon. They are deadly in the playoffs. Forget the regular season. All they have to do is get to the playoffs. I would love JMU to win it all and surprise everybody. A dream matchup would be JMU versus Indiana in the end. That would be. Oh no, I'm just saying, if a dream matchup, I would love to see Kurt Signetti play against his former team in the championship game. It's a long shot. It's a 1 in a million chance that's going to happen. Oh, I know. That's what I said. JMU has a 1 in a million chance to even get that far. And like I said, Tulane, I could see them going to the next round. They're playing. Who they're playing? They're playing Alabama, right? I think they are. Who's Tulane playing? I'll have to look at the schedule. Oh, hey Alexa. Who is Tulane playing in the playoffs?
Tulane, as the 11th seed, is playing 6th-seeded Ole Miss in the first round of the college football
Tulane
playoff.
is going to win that
The game is set for Saturday, December 20th at 2:30 p.m. Central
You
Time
changed your
at Vaught
voice.
Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Also, hello there. You're talking with the new me. Would you like help getting started with your new Alexa Plus features?
No. So yeah, they're gonna destroy Ole Miss. Once Lane Kiffin left, you are not the same in that short amount of time. That's why Tulane has a better chance of getting to the next round. And then they play. Yeah, they would play Georgia.
Tulane's got a chip on their shoulder after that September loss to Ole Miss. Think they'll turn the tables
Really?
this time?
What? I did not say anything. Did I say anything?
Sorry, what was that?
I did not ask you a question. You've
Got
answered.
it.
Can you,
Sounds like you're all set with the Tulane playoff info.
can you give me a kiss? Hey Alexa, can you give me a kiss?
Well, that's sweet, but I'm more of a digital companion than a romantic one. The closest I can get to a kiss is maybe making a little smooch sound effect. But honestly, my audio skills are better suited for weather updates than romance. How about I help you with something a bit more in my wheelhouse instead?
Good answer.
Thanks. I try to keep things real while staying charming. Though between you and me, I'm still working on my romantic repertoire. Want to hear the weather forecast? Isn't
Yes.
the pickup line I thought it was?
Yes, weather forecast. Alexa, weather forecast.
It's 32 degrees and clear right now. Today's high is 42 with a low of 30 tonight. Mostly cloudy conditions throughout.
Alexa, is it going to snow tomorrow?
Yes, there's a 76% chance of snow tomorrow with about 1.8 inches expected during the day.
Dang! 1.8 inches. How are you and your wife? Oh, we're good. We're good. Don't tell Alexa that, but we're good. That was too funny. Yeah, she changed her voice. Alright, 126 more miles to go. I saw Daredevil's past his bedtime. Now we're good. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so back to what I was talking about. She's taking care of her mom right now. Oh, we're in Oklahoma already. But back to what I was talking about. Not hitting guardrails. Tulane beats Ole Miss. Like I said, they have a new coaching staff. He just was named the new coach. That doesn't mean they're going to be fully prepared, because half the staff went with LSU probably. Oh, they were. What about Lane Kiffin promising them? Oh, well, that's one way to get more money. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good bargaining chip. Alright, so at least most of the staff are intact. And so, how are you doing, JH? We've been talking with Alexa. She's a beautiful person today. She might be digital, but oh yeah, I've been friends with a lot of y'all for a long time. Some I've met in person, and we've hung out and had a good chance to meet everyone. I don't know when I'll get to Texas again. That was one last year. What? Shoot, I did the ultimate road travel. I would have went anywhere. I didn't have a road map of just where I was going. I just picked and choose a place. I was like, all right, you're here. I'll see you in about 10 hours. Hopefully I'll get to do that again. But yeah, my goal is to eventually meet everybody in person at some point in time. It all depends on where I go and what I do and what I'm actually doing. Alright, so we got about 85 miles left before we get to our destination. Nice. Oh, here's when the cat gets killed. Who wants a fried cat for lunch? The cat gets electrocuted. Oh yeah. Charles, didn't you used to have ATS? I know you used to run with us a long time ago. I wonder if you still have ATS on your computer. Whoa, Nelly. Welcome to Ardmore, Oklahoma. Why don't you join us on Convoys one day, Charles? One, you can't cheat on ATS, so all the mods I use are all Steam Workshop mods. So for right now, until we download the Frosty mod and the Left Lane Coast to Coast edition. That's not cheating. That's digitizing everything. Yeah. There are my rules on this game. Charles, I think I don't know if it was last year or the year before, you were out rolling with us on a New Year's Eve. Like I said, I do plan on doing a big New Year's Eve bash. We're going to get the party started early. I'm going to be basically cooking and streaming at the same time. I'm probably just going to have chips and dip and junk food. We're going to do challenges. You know, I might even bob for apples. That'll be fun. I wouldn't know how to bob for an apple. But the challenges that we have currently, and of course you'd have to come in Discord so we can hear everyone, and we'll probably have it coming through the game. Taking vacation? Nope. No vacation for me. The only vacation I'm doing is driving this truck. That's all the vacation I need. So the first challenge that we have written down is not using GPS outside of truck, which is kind of why I have a GPS that I'm using. So drive while blindfolded for about 5 minutes. And how many cars can you punt? Driving backwards while standing up, and using truck mirrors only in cabin when driving. One wreck-free delivery. That never happens. So those are challenges I have at the moment. I'll put them in a hat and stuff, and every rest area, we'll all pull into the rest area and see what kind of challenge we'll get. It's not about it's not on how we get to the destination or anything like that. It's when we get there, which will be, our goal is to go from San Diego or Los Angeles to New York City. New York! Just in time for the ball to drop. Dirks Plays Games. Oh, you got the woodwork. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep, it just takes some time. Now that when I first started using the wheel jerks, it took me a while to get used to the NASCAR game. Now I can drive NASCAR with the wheel much better. Although put me in an arcade NASCAR, forget that. I wouldn't know how to drive at that point in time. Welcome to Oklahoma City. We have arrived at our destination. So yeah, everyone can join in. We want to get this server packed to the rim. We can have up to 128 people. And I would love for y'all to do some of these challenges here. Maybe we can get, we did make it where we can bring people into the actual stream, and we'll have to do that. Feel like a ping pong? Uh-oh, that's not good. Ooh, that was a close card. Feel like a ping pong ball. And no complaints there. Oh, cool. We're going here to this fuel stop. Or next to it. Oh, if y'all need fuel, we're at the place here in Oklahoma City. But don't forget to subscribe to all the mods that we are using. We got 38 mods at the minute. Roundabout. You already delivered? Hey. Hey, what's up, Shepherd Sky? We are now at our delivery point here in Oklahoma City. We have driven all the way from Louisiana to that doozy. Whoa, Nelly. Hey, what's up, my friend Hunter?
How are you?
I'm good. Hunter from Heavy Haul Customs. I've been so busy with work myself that I don't have time like I used to. But it is Christmas time, so I'm going to make time for stuff. Alright, let's get on in here. Make this delivery. So yeah, we are planning a huge New Year's Eve bash. Because we're going to rock the New Year's with your time zones too.
Reset my whole system.
Oh dang. I did not know that. Every now and then, like, I gotta touch up on some of these Texas Longhorns skins. They're not 100% perfect. I'll work with those another day. I'm not gonna make everyone restart everything, resubscribe to everything just because I didn't get them correctly. All right, right, we have arrived at 3:15 in the morning to make our delivery. Ooh, that's pretty close. Hot tamale. So yeah, New Year's Eve is gonna be the big bash. We do it every New Year's Eve. I think we did it for a little bit last year while I was traveling, but now that I'm home and I'm off the next day. Huh? I wonder why is that? Oh, can you send a message or something? Alright, now we're going to be able to back this up. But New Year's Eve is going to be the big bash. Hopefully I get plenty of sleep, because I'll be staying up for at least 2 time zones, maybe 3. So when it's 12 o'clock my time, it'll be 9 o'clock New Mexico's time. It'll be, or it'll be 10 o'clock. Oh, 10 o'clock, my bad. I had the time zones mixed up. What was that? Hey, Coach Joe! How's it going? Got your skins in here. All your Georgia skins are in the game. Oh, very good. Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be snowing. Back this up. Yeah, you have, not JMU, you have another. Yeah, I was able to knock out Michigan pretty easily. I thought Michigan would give me more of a challenge, but they were not challenged. I guess I should have went with a higher team, because they didn't give me no competition.
Send me a message here.
Yeah, send me a message and I don't know why it won't add me or anything, but I'll make sure you get the link to the Discord when I do have some time available.
I like that Indiana.
Oh yeah, I like that Indiana one too. I was rooting for them. Now a dream matchup, which like I said, it's not going to happen. A dream matchup would be Indiana versus JMU. Kurt Signetti going against his former team. I say it's not going to happen. That would be a Cinderella story. Nice. Well, I actually last year in 25, I actually left Liberty to go to JMU because, and I actually brought 2 of the receivers from Liberty there. They followed me over. Deontay Lee was one of them. And so I coached Liberty, and then the funny part is, I coached JMU, and then Indiana gives me a call to coach them, and guess what? I ended up coaching Indiana. The second season I did better than the first season. And that's kind of where I am with that league right there. Did we deliver? I think we didn't. Alright, no worries. It is late already. We got work in the morning. Let's see here. Perfect. Oh, I didn't make my delivery, did I? Or did I not? I think I did.
130 miles from Bloomington, Indiana.
Nice. I actually used to live in Bloomington, Illinois, which I know is not the same place, but that's where I used to live. I guess I did make the delivery. Lake Charles, Louisiana. We can go back to Louisiana. Artesia, New Mexico. Fresno, California. San Jose, California. Hot diggity dog. I say no to those. Alright, so let's go to, we still have some time. It's only 9:30 right now, so it's a little bit early. Let's go to Artesia, New Mexico. We don't go there that often. Yeah, let's do that. It's only about 500 and so miles. Yeah, I need to fix the Razorback's skin. There's a lot of trailers I need to fix.
On here. When you get time, get a hold of me.
All right, I will do. Appreciate it. Time is money. What was that? You done? You know, probably doesn't sound like a bad idea. Tomorrow's a work day tomorrow. Oh, dang, that's early. I get up at what time? Dude, I can't do that. Alright, so, Chris! Oh my gosh, did you disappear, Chris? You must have. But Hunter, how have you been? And I'll work on getting you the Discord link. I don't know why it's not letting you in. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea to close it for the night. There's a big truck stop over here. We don't have to do it. Yeah, we don't have to do a delivery. We've already done our college football game, so we don't have to worry about that either. Oh, who'd you play again? You lost a small school? Yeah, mine was in the rain too. Well, not me. I guess everyone lost but me. Oh, you're talking about Rebuild. Yeah, Rebuild I lost. But not in the... Yeah, not in the regular one, though. League One. I didn't lose it. And you just played him. Yep. Oh, yeah. Am I taking vacation? Probably not until my mom comes up this way in April. But I am taking time off this Friday. I didn't take time off last Friday because I was working on a lot of tablet stuff. They had to get done. Oh, I don't want to go in reverse. But what we're going to do is we're going to call it a night. Alright. Nice. Alright. Oh, you're good. Alright. Yeah. More. I can watch on my phone. There's Joe. Is that where you... Oh, your back ear's up. I was like... Oh, forward. Okay. No, I'm not taking Christmas and New Year's. We're going to be having a rockin' party Christmas week and also New Year's Eve. So you got to come out here. And Hunter, invite everyone that you know in Heavy Hauls Custom to... We're going to have the biggest rest area challenge and get as many people out here as possible because we want to see everyone out here doing these challenges. If you know of any other challenges, I would love for advice on what kind of challenges should we bring. What kind of challenges should we bring out? And they don't have to be ATS related. They can be probably a dancing one, maybe. Oh, cooking shows again? I don't know. Maybe. But Facebook live videos will not be happening. So if I did cooking videos, it would be on the weekends if I'm available. I did apply somewhere else just because I have bills are always coming. So I want to make sure everything's paid up. So and I'll probably be working after the new year doing that. But one thing that we want to make sure we do is get these challenges. If you know of any challenges that would be great for ATS challenges while driving, I'm going to have bubblies back here. I already got a chair sitting down. We'll probably be passed out on the... I got a place to sleep if I need to. We can still go live, and I'll have the... And I'll sleep by the Christmas tree. That's my little... What was that? Oh yeah, well that's why I was looking. I knew he had this in the shed and stuff, so, and it's comfortable. I could have brought the rocking chair in here since there's room for that. But yeah, to give us space, and I do love the Christmas tree. I don't have any gifts under the tree. All right, am I doing the cooking shows again? Work's going great, except for whenever we have crazy weather. Things can get even more hectic. And so, like I said, we want all your help with the challenges that we're going to do on New Year's Eve. It is probably going to start from, I would say about 5 o'clock. Yeah, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock is when it will start. I might need to push it back sooner because I'm off today. So we'll be driving all day. And literally, we'll be doing rest area challenges. And I was actually looking for those, for the rest area challenges here. Even if we stop at a truck stop, that's still considered a challenge. I know I want to show you what to look for. Let me find it. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's up here. No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So let me see if I can locate it real quick. It's been a while. Let me do this. No. Well, we have the fireplace. Haven't had that in a while. Oops, hold on. Yellow.
What do you mean you gonna call me in the morning?
What do you mean?
You rushed me off the phone.
When?
I didn't understand what you said.
Am I calling you in the morning?
Huh?
Am I calling you in the morning?
I don't know. I didn't hear you. You were rushing off the phone.
Oh, weren't you talking about your work boots or your boots?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me in the morning.
That's all I heard. Me talking. You said, I'll call you in the morning or something.
About your
You
boots.
hung up.
About your boots, I think.
You hanged up on me. I wasn't sure what you said.
All right.
Do you know where they're at?
Nope.
To the closet in the living room.
Where?
I don't know which side of the table. Okay?
And where?
In the living room. In the cook closet.
Oh.
But I don't know which side of the table they're in.
All right.
On the left side or right side.
All right.
Hey, talk to you morning.
All right.
Call me and you're coming.
All right.
Alright, buddy.
All right. Well. All right, but this is the rest area challenge I was referring to. I'm gonna have a button pop up, and when we hit every rest area, we're gonna draw maybe draw it out of a hat, since we're celebrating New Year's, and we have to do that for the next few minutes or so, like driving blindfolded, and it's great for everyone to be involved in. It's what we do every New Year's Eve. Well, I don't know if we did it really last year. I had to find my image on here. I don't see it. I see fireworks. Actually, does that work? No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, that's right. I have to go to the side and try and find the actual. Hang on. Let me do this. Yeah, the computer for the most part is fixed. I haven't had any issues. I've tested this weekend, and we are definitely golden right now. Now, oh, there it is. The rest area challenge button. See, all I gotta do is hit that. Boom, boom. They appear. Boom, boom. Oh, I'm gonna love this. So yeah, this is the rest area challenge that I had. I was meaning to talk to you guys about. That once we get to our rest area, we'll figure out what challenge we're gonna do, and we don't necessarily need a load, but if everyone wants to participate in this, you're all more than welcome to come out here. There's Joe's truck, but I'm going to get on out here. Oh, I like that truck design. Pretty cool.
When you get everyone to 5,000 likes, change
Jeff.
your skin.
Oh, that's a good one. When you hit when everyone. Yes, that is a good one. Let me write that down. Yeah, my birthday. Nice, happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday was December 2nd. That is a good one. When you hit everyone. Yeah, 5,000 likes, change truck skin. 5K. Ooh. Okay. Change truck skin. That's a good goal to have. Not necessarily a challenge, but that is a goal, and I like that. And so we have goals, we got challenges. We want to make sure we fill this thing up with all sorts of stuff and that we're all able to do it. And now that I've gotten the rest area challenge on the board, and of course, everyone will make sure stay in check and we do what we need to do. But I'm going to call it an early stream. I know we streamed for about a few hours. And so I hope many of y'all keep coming back for more. And tomorrow we'll be back at it again. Since we got work in the morning. And tomorrow I'm not sure what it's going to hold. We may be on earlier. I do not know. I just know there's a lot of snow tomorrow. So we got to dress warm. So I have exited the convoy. And again, the rest area challenge is going to be very cool. I can't wait for that. I love the Christmas tree, Christmas effect. But I am 45 years old. I just had a birthday on December 2nd. We went to Carrabba's, and they had this really cool deal. Basically, you get your dinner for $10. The exact same meal. I was like, you got to be kidding me. This has to be a lie. I just spent $20-something on this meal, and now you're saying it's only $10? That is a steal of a deal. If you ever go to Carrabba's, make sure you get that $10 to-go bag. Because that... Oh, yeah. So, yeah. And, of course, it's over. Oh, Satan's the Star-Spangled Banner. And, of course, it is officially over with guys on the next stream. I am Big Tex, and I'll say